Hello everybody. Today is just going to be a normal day in the life of me vlog. Don't have my wedding ring on. I should probably go put that on. Not that you can't tell that I'm married because there's like a permanent dent in my hand. That's really rabbit trail-y already. So let me tell you what we have going on today. The kids are at school right now. Addison has an appointment to get some fillings done. Oh, we have actually gone so many years without any cavities. We've been very good about our kids' teeth until this last year. This last year has been hard because we've all been exhausted. If you have been around, you know we went through a medical journey and it took a lot out of me. So anyways, Landon had one cavity not too long ago. It was a very tiny one, but she went ahead and filled it because they were doing sealants on his teeth as well. That was the only cavity we have ever had. And now my almost 4-year-old is getting like 2 fillings done on her front teeth. They are so bad. It is because she still has her passy and probably has something to do with like occasional bottles. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't want your opinion on her having a bottle, okay? I'm sure it is 90% because she still has a passy at night. We have gotten rid of her passy completely during the day, but she still does have it at night. We tried taking it away one night because she was like, okay, I'm done with passy. And I was like, oh, great, honey. And so we didn't give her passy. And then she was up until 11 p.m. And I was like, here's your passy. And she was out within like 5 minutes of having it. And I was like, well, that's why she's taking it to college. We got her teeth cleaned. We got her in there. She did really well in her cleaning. I expect this to go well. We're just going to her normal dentist. She thinks that she's able to do it without putting her under because of how well she did for her cleaning and exam. She does have gas that she's going to use. It's like a little thing on their nose. And it'll make her just maybe not care a little bit so much. She's gonna try that. We're absolutely not going to traumatize her though, so if she is struggling, we're just gonna call it, and then we will go to the pediatric dentist. Yeah?
You left the window open.
Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. She's so cute. We do have one pediatric dentist here that can put them, like, not put them under, but just really make them loopy and not care. And so we may end up having to do that, but we're gonna try this first. And if it's at all traumatizing, like at all, we're just gonna stop it and then head there. But I think it's gonna go well. Her dentist is Dr. Cave here in Fairbanks, and she's so kind. Like, she's just gentle. She has 2 kids of her own, like younger kids, and so she understands, like, you don't want to, you know, cause harm to your kids mentally or physically. So we're gonna go drop Lance's car off over at Chevron. He's getting the tires switched over. Our roads have been really rough. You guys have probably seen our Costco vlog by now. I don't know how much you can tell in that, but our roads are like constantly driving over train tracks right now. Just like, like literally train tracks, just so crazy. And his truck is so, like, it made me nauseous to ride in his truck when we took it to Costco. I was nauseous after we got home because it just does not handle the bumps very well. So he's gonna put some new tires on his summer car. It's all-wheel drive, so it does pretty well. And he's gonna try to drive that out to work and see if that helps. With the roads being that bad, it's not just like a bump and it just like jiggles you. It's actually kind of stressful to be on the roads. It's loud. It's just like you hit a bump and like you can kind of like get knocked loose a little bit because you're on pure ice. There's no peaceful drives right now. We're gonna go drop his car off over at Chevron, and then we're gonna head over to the dental office and get her little teeth fixed up. a hat, so the top of my hair is not great, okay? It's a little greasy. Secondly, I wanted to explain our roads a little bit. Where you see white is literally like super thick ice, and where you see dark, where you actually see the road, is the road, but there's like a 2 to 4 inch drop every time you see the road. So you're just like, ugh. There's gonna be a lot of cars that need work come springtime because of how bad the roads are. I just realized my door is squeaking. It was not squeaking before. And it's definitely from all the jarring. It probably just needs to be greased, but it is rattling to drive on these roads. Holy smokes.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters someday.
I did so great last time.
You did? And you're gonna do great today too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you get to smell strawberry in the mask. That's so fun.
He's fast too.
Yeah. Was that fun?
For you. Look what I got, baby.
What did Dad get you?
Happy meal.
Happy Meal and ice cream. Oh,
Hold on to your lug nuts. You see lug nuts on YouTube?
okay. I don't know why, but my nose is so itchy right now, so that's why I'm Rudolph.
Cocaine.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. We probably can't say that, can we?
100% not that, okay? Just so you know, he's joking. Okay, so her appointment went really well. Like super well. She was so excited to get up in the chair, and Dr. Cave was so gentle with her and was like, I will stop at any point if she's uncomfortable or anything. Ended up giving her the gas, so it's like a nose piece that just sits on your nose, or her nose, and it's nitrous oxide. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Like what they boost cars with?
Yes.
Okay.
Boost cars. I like that.
It ended up going super smooth. She said she was like the calmest 3-year-old ever that she's done fillings on, but her teeth are all smoothed out. She does not like that her lip is numb. She is currently sleeping off the gas. As you saw, we went to McDonald's. We told her she could get a Happy Meal and she wanted an ice cream cone after her deal. We'll brush her teeth. She does not like her lip being numb, and I assured her that will go away, but that was her biggest concern. She said, I want it out, Mom. I don't like it. But I was like, it'll wear off. It's okay. I slightly panicked for a second. I'm a very empathetic person, so like I feel people's pain, and then it being like my kids, it's just it's hard. And then it just reminded me a lot of when I saw Landon put under, and that was like something I never want to see again. Was and she wasn't put under, but when Landon was put under, I wasn't prepared mentally for seeing my child go so limp. And anyways, I pulled myself together and she ended up being okay. It was good for me to walk through it and know that she was gonna be fine. She's good. After she wakes up from her nap, I bet you most of the numbing will be gone. I have kind of avoided getting her to the dentist, other than like my mom seeing her, because I just knew what it was, but we dealt with it. It's taken care of now.
Thank you. Did you record me with your videotape machine?
Your videotape machine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys have a good day.
You too. All right, we're gonna go pick up the kids now. All right, everybody. So, I always talk about like when my days never go as planned. I feel like mine just always drastically change somehow. But basically, we went and got coffee. We went to go wait in line to pick up the kids. While we were waiting in line to pick up the kids, we always get there like super early because normally it's like 20, 30 below and they have to wait outside. And so I've just gotten the habit of like getting there early. But I got a call that Braden had thrown up at school. So I went and parked and went inside and grabbed him. They went ahead and did PCR COVID test on him or something. They asked if they could and I was like, yeah. He came back negative in case you're wondering, but he does have some type of stomach bug. It's just kids get these things. I am slightly traumatized from when my kids were like 4 to newborn age and them all getting stomach bugs. Well, maybe not the newborn. Maybe they're more like 5, 3, and 1. They all got the stomach bug like around the same time, like within like 2 days of each other, and it was just like throw up everywhere and it was terrible. Nobody could make it to the toilet. Nobody knew how to throw up because it was like their first stomach bug. It was awful. It was awful. I didn't sleep for those days because every time I heard a noise I was like they sit up and I'm like, are they gonna make it to the bathroom? So he came home and he's been getting sick all night. Like I said, it's just the stomach bug. These things happen. Luckily, we haven't had a stomach bug in many years, so I am grateful for that. Addison is doing much better now that her lip is not numb. She did not like the fact that she could not feel her lip. That was her biggest complaint during the whole thing. Afterwards, is she's like, I do not like the lip thing. But she said it's completely normal again and her teeth look fantastic. I am so grateful to Dr. Cave for doing this. You never know how people are going to treat little kids, you know, if they're going to treat like, no, you need to sit still, or if they're going to be very gentle. And Dr. Cave was so kind and so gentle and patient, and you know, it was a good experience. Anyways, this is going to be a short vlog. I ended up coming home and I was that like, oh man, here's the stomach bug. Brought back a lot of memories from when the kids were little, and I laid down because I just got very overwhelmed, and I think I slept for like 2 hours. So good luck me sleeping tonight. At least I'll be rested if Braden is getting sick in the night. He is still only 6, so he needs mom there, and that's okay. I like to be there for him, so I'm glad I was able to get some sleep and Lance could take care of him, and so I can help him through the night if he needs help. So I imagine it's gonna go through the whole family, so that's gonna be a fantastic ride. Okay, sorry this got gross at the end, but thank you guys for coming along today. Sorry this was a short one. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!